Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And good morning to all viewers. My name is Shuhaimi Mansur, host for this morning Leaders of Enterprise webinar brought to you by the Faculty of Engineering, University Technology, Malaysia. Today, with us, we have another speaker for our Leaders of Enterprise. I will introduce you today, Engineer Haji Azlan Othman, the Executive Director of the Ilham Jurutera Sdn Bhd. Please welcome Engineer Haji Azlan. Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Prof.
Apa khabar Engineer Haji Azlan?
Alhamdulillah, baik Prof. Baik, Alhamdulillah.
First of all, on behalf of Faculty of Engineering, kami mengucapkan berbanyak terima kasih kepada Haji Azlan Othman. Saya kerap kali dah close ni dipanggil Haji je lah. Engineer Haji Azlan Othman kerana sudi bersama-sama kita pagi ini dalam kita punya webinar Leaders of Enterprise. So I hope this program will benefit to students, audience dan viewers semua. Jadi don't mind Haji kita mungkin berbicara dalam bahasa Inggeris sebab we have some audience from international student, international viewers from overseas. So we hope that they are also can benefit from our program today. Haji. Okay. Engineer Haji Azlan Othman, sebenarnya kawan lama saya yang dah lama tak jumpa. So today we meet again dalam webinar series. Mungkin saya pun dah lama tak dengar cerita Haji dan mungkin viewer also would like to hear about Engineer Haji. So first of all, maybe Haji can share a little bit about yourself, Haji, so the viewer can get to know you well. InsyaAllah, Haji.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and very good morning to everyone, the viewers here. My name is Azlan bin Othman. So just to share my little bit background of myself. Then later on, perhaps Prof, if you I don't know whether the CV I should display now or later, the CV, or I just tell about myself.
Haji just can share.
A little bit about myself. I started my education actually just to share with the viewers. My date of birth is on the 23rd of May 1962, and I'm 59 already this year. Inshallah, next year will be the golden citizen.
6 series, yeah?
Yeah, 6 series already next year, inshallah. I started my education that is secondary school, Sekolah Menengah Darul Aman in Alostar, way back 1975 to 1979. I took my MCE, and then I pursue Form 6, 2 years. And then after that, I entered the Institute Technology Mara.
ITM lah dulu ni.
ITM, last time is ITM, now upgraded to UITM. So I did my diploma in civil engineering. Then I graduated 1985. And then actually I got a scholarship actually to pursue my first degree overseas, but somehow there is a problem in terms of the period of study uh, from the university. They give me 3 years duration for the degree course, but my scholarship is only covered for 2 years. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
then I have to appeal and apply the other university. Okay,
You mean
so
after
therefore,
diploma, ya, Ji?
yes,
After diploma, right?
after diploma, yes, after diploma. So I was offered that time, if I'm not mistaken, University of Strathclyde, if I'm not mistaken, for a 3 years period of study for my
Mm-hmm.
bachelor degree. And then after I tried to apply other university, I got this. That time was in Brighton Polytechnic,
Mm-hmm.
somewhere in the south of London. And then so I went there, and then somehow a friend of mine who studied in UK advised me, please
Mm.
don't study at the polytechnics. It's going to
Okay.
be very tough for you. So try to change university. So I went to the Malaysian Student Department, and then at the same time, before that, before I tried to search for the other university, and then I tried to apply at this University of Glasgow. And
Mm-hmm.
Alhamdulillah, I managed to get a 2 year degree course in University of Glasgow, and
Yeah.
that's where I met our
Managed to
this
get a
prof at
scholarship.
this university. Instead of doing the Bachelor of Science Engineering, Civil Engineering. Okay, so that was in 1986. So I graduated for a 2 year study. Graduated 1988. So and then came back, take a break for a few months, and then went to KL to search for a job. Okay, then I started. I was offered to join with the construction company in PJ at that time.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Uh, During that time, actually, the company, it is a booming company. Actually, they don't require the engineers. They have a very experienced subcontractors. Is good enough for them to carry out the work. But somehow the government, the requirement, they need to have one site engineer. That's why they place me
Mm.
uh, to can say to supervise the project over there. But it seems to me that during that time I was not given the proper task actually. But somehow you
Mm-hmm.
cannot say that you don't learn anything. You cannot say that. But somehow you learn a little bit, even though it's not a real job for you, real task that you have to carry out.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't matter, but I still learn something. So after a few months, I feel that I have to move to another place, a job. So then, then I met a friend who is looking for a research assistant at the university. So I tried to join for a few months. Also, I feel it's not suitable for me. So
Yeah. Yeah.
suddenly, a friend of mine who was working that time with a consultant then informed me that one company is looking for one engineer. So then
Mm-hmm.
I make a phone call, and then the principal asked me to come, and I had an interview. So we had a very what do you call this? Actually, can be considered informal interview.
Formal
So,
interview. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
so I was offered a job at the time. Okay, I can share with a basic salary of 1,400 only. Okay,
1,400 a
so
month.
I
Yeah.
asked for 1,300. I asked for 1,300,
Mm.
but he gave me 1,400. So it's good for me that time. Okay, okay, all right. So working with that, and then I start doing.
Haji, can I interrupt you a little bit? Is
Yes,
that
yes,
during that
yes.
time a recession? Is that we
Yes.
are still in a recession during that time? Difficult to
Yeah,
get
we
job,
are
right?
still in discussion
Mm.
because I was offered. I was called for the interview for the government project under SPA
Mm.
few times.
Mm. Mm.
Few
Mm.
times. So I attended because of the limited of the what do you call this uh, post.
Yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
mostly the government upgrade the assistant engineer. Last time they used to call this the TA, technical
Yeah,
assistant. That's
TA,
why
yeah, technical assistant, yeah.
uh, I was not I didn't secure any government post during that time. So I continued my working with the consultant company. So I started from the scratch, from the zero, and then working with this non-Bumi company is different. You have to do everything from A to Z. You have to do everything. Sometimes, what happened to me? The first day I reported, the next day I have to go to the meeting. So the boss told me, okay, you go to this meeting, you take a
Yeah.
cab. I don't have a transport. Take a cab
Yes, yes.
to this place, and then you bring this plan, and if they ask a plan, you just show, okay, this is a plan. So the first day I
Drawing, yeah.
went to the meeting, they asked me the first question, where is your boss? They asked me, where is your boss? So I mean, you have to be honest and say that the boss is busy, and then so he
Yeah.
gave me this drawing for you to back through, so and so lah. And then okay, to cut short, for 1 year, I have working with that company, and then after that, uh, sometimes it depends on your, I mean, the environment. The environment actually is very important. Working environment. So it feels that you want to change the environment. That's why I try to apply. That one after getting married. After I got married,
Yeah.
1991, Prof. 1991. I
Yeah.
got married 1991. And then, so I shifted from PJ to KL. So
Okay.
work with another consulting firm with a better offer. Okay.
Better offer. Okay.
With a
From one
better
four
offer.
to better offer, right?
What more to better offer? Okay. And then I work with that company. Okay, this company I feel much better because that company, the second company, we have a senior engineer. So
Yeah.
I got more guidance, so I learned a lot, and then start. Actually, before that also I start operating the software. Before that,
Oh.
we design using
Mm-hmm.
manually.
Yeah.
And then during my time, we purchased one software. During that time, is from the Singapore software. That is very good, interesting. So, and then when I continue with the second company, the same thing, using the same software. We have
Yeah.
few engineers. This company is slightly bigger compared to the first one. The first one is a sole proprietor. Is one principal. The second one is the Sdn Bhd. Got two
You
principal.
mean the design software, structural design software,
Yes,
or
structural
yeah,
design software. Yes,
design?
yes. So actually, what I want to share here, when you do the design, and of course, you have to understand the basic principle of the design. So
Yeah.
meaning to say that you have to know the manual calculation. During our time, last time, okay, everything we have to do manually, right? Prof,
Manually. Yeah. Yeah.
so
Same to
that's
me.
why it helps a lot. It helps a lot if you really understand. So sometimes the boss, the old timers, they don't trust the
Ot-
software.
This
Just
otai
to
otai, huh?
the old time, they never trust the software. Sometimes when the output of somewhere, they say, no, 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 something wrong somewhere. Please check
Yeah.
manually.
Yeah. Yes.
Uh,
Yes.
so that's why it gives a strong concept of the design during that time. So that's why this is very important for us to understand the design, the conceptual design, and
Yeah.
especially you have to know about the manual design. Okay, then after 2 years working, and then actually during that time, my late mother was not feeling well. She had a diabetic, so I had the intention to go back to my hometown, which is in Alostar. So I have one opportunity. the same company, but to become a resident engineer. Okay, with the same company. So
And balik
I
kampung lah. And balik kampung
balik
lah.
kampung, so I work as a resident engineer with this UUM project that time.
Yeah.
Okay,
UUM. Campus, big
replacing one
campus.
RE who have shifted to another company. So I thought that after completing the project, so I can join the another consultant in Alostar, but it was unfortunate because there's not much company. There's no many company, the consulting company in Alostar. So till the project end, I have to go back to KL. Okay, so I have to go back again, continue with that company, and then I work few months after that. At the same time, I try to search for the same company, the same discipline in Alostar, and finally, so I got one company that was at the end of 1993. Okay, 1993, I started with this time with the Bumi company lah. It's 100% Bumi company. So and then it was a partnership. This one is a partnership. So start contributing a lot to the company, and then helping the principal. So gaining more experience with the company. So until the best part, just to share here, the best part, when you work with a small company, you have to do everything. Okay, starting from the design, and then you supervise the drafting work, and then you go to the site for the inspection, and then liaising with the local authority for the plan approvals. Okay, and then you attended the meeting, the site meeting, you solve all the problem till the project end and hand over to the client. So this is a beauty working with a small company. You do everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
From A to Z. Yeah.
From A to Z. Yes. Okay. Along the way. Okay. Sometimes when you attend meeting, with your experience, sometimes especially when the engineer become the what do you call this superintending officer. No, sorry, they call it yeah, the I mean, the client give you the task to lead the project. Okay, so meaning to say that you have to chair the meeting, you have to prepare the minutes, everything. So I was given the task as well, because sometimes my principal cannot attend, so I have to chair the meeting. So and then solving the problem, the contractor's problem, and then monitor the progress as well. But sometimes the client look down at you. You know why? Because I don't have a professional engineer PE.
The IR one. Yeah.
That motivates me. Actually, that motivates me to seek for the professional examination.
Yeah.
Okay. After 8 years,
yeah, people
working,
will look down. Yeah, if you don't have the title
yes,
IR
yes,
in
yes.
front of
Especially
your name.
the client.
Yeah,
Especially
the client. Yeah.
Yeah. And then that motivated me to seek for the professional examination. So I start contacting my friend in the KL, asking for the information how to seek for the PE.
Professional engineer.
Alhamdulillah, I got a friend who just completed the PE, and he gave me all the information. So I start taking the exam lah. And alhamdulillah, in 1996. So I have I got my I took with the MIAM. Okay, so
with
passed,
the IAM.
And then I registered with the board BEM 1997. So 1997 I got the IR. So my PE number is
Accidentally, same with me, Aji. Same with me. I got 1996. Yeah,
Okay, good. Good.
1996.
So my
Apply
PE number is 9039. Okay, is below that
Oh,
10,000 should be okay.
yeah,
Huh?
yeah, 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 yeah. Mine is 9383.
Okay. 9039
Yeah,
my PE
yeah,
number. Okay. So once you got the PEC, the different one
yeah.
you
The
got the
different.
PA, people treat you
Yes.
differently.
Mm.
This is I'm talking about this in the Malaysian context. I'm talking
Yeah,
about the
yeah.
Malaysian. Okay, people treated you differently if you got a PE.
I
And then
see.
I got
Mm.
so many offers. People is
Mm,
looking
mm.
for a partners. Okay, I got many offers, and then in fact, even the company, the present company, that during that time also, one of the principal intend to offer me, but the
Mm,
other partner
mm, mm.
actually is not happy. Okay, is not happy because of maybe from the former government servant. You can understand that former government
Yeah.
servant compared to the one who have started with the consultant from the scratch. The experience wise is totally different. Is totally
Yes.
different.
Mm, mm,
So
mm.
since the other partner is not happy if I join the company,
Mm,
so
mm.
then I have to move out. I have to move out. And then I joined one company for a few months. After that, I was offered. I'm talking about the present company now. I was offered to become one of the director, and then it took me about 2 months to make a decision. To
Mm,
make a
mm,
decision,
mm.
and then finally, so after praying, the istighfarah, and then I made a decision to join this
Inshallah.
company, which is Ilham Jurutera Sdn Bhd,
Alhamdulillah.
1997, sometimes
1997, yeah.
July,
Mm,
July 1997
July.
until now. So it was 20 over years already with this company, and my
Yeah.
experience is about 30 years already.
What a
Uh,
vast experience, yeah, from the
yeah,
all-rounder small
correct,
company
correct.
work. They have to do everything.
Yes,
Then I think this is the advantage that you know every single bit the supply chain of the
correct. Yes,
engineering process. Yeah, yeah. Mm.
yeah,
Yeah, because sometimes when people looking for a big company, but in the big company you are maybe just stay in one division for a very long time. You know,
yes.
only work your working area. Sometimes they just silo in that area.
Correct, correct. You're right. You're
But
right,
you are
bro.
lucky
You're right.
because you're involved with every aspect of the engineering, start from design until commissioning. I believe.
Yes,
Yeah, yeah,
yes,
and you deal directly with the client. Yeah, yeah.
yes,
Actually, one thing that I realized that when I just realized today when I saw your CV,
yeah,
you got
yeah.
a master's from UTM.
Yes, bro.
Yeah,
Okay. What trigger me? Okay, this is
you
very
should
important,
told
bro.
me earlier, Haji, because we need to put a sticker alumni.
Actually, I'm an alumni for the UTM as well.
Okay, okay. Next
Okay,
time, next
what
time.
trigger? Okay, just to
Yeah, what
continue.
trigger you? What trigger you to
Okay,
go to the management, Haji? Yeah, yeah.
okay. Way back, I think I think more than 10 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I was attending one meeting. Okay, I was attending one site meeting.
Okay.
So suddenly, in Alostar,
Mm-hmm.
suddenly I received a call from my staff, the engineer.
From your
Okay,
staff, yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm.
from my staff, a lady staff, and then she was asking me, "Do you
Not your wife,
want?"
huh?
No, 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 no. My wife is my wife is this what you call? My wife
This
is not working.
uh,
Housewife, housewife. Okay,
housewife, full
okay.
housewife. Yeah.
Full housewife, full time housewife. Okay. She
Full
actually
time.
the talk was offered to her by her friend at Unimed under
Okay.
this environmental and
Environment
building
friendly.
engineering during
Yeah,
that
okay.
time. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
during that time there is no civil engineering in Unimed. Okay, so
Union,
to
yeah.
give a talk about industry. Okay, and then she dare not. She was afraid. Then she
Yeah.
offered back to me. So I was driving back to office. I told her, okay, let me reach the office first, and then we
Mm,
discuss.
okay.
And then after talking, discussing with her, I said to myself, hey, why not? I want to try sharing the experience with the students. So and
Mm-hmm.
then I contacted the person in
What
charge
year?
at the lab.
What year was that, Engineer Haji?
Uh, I think is I can't remember. I think maybe 15 years ago. 15 years ago.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay, 15 years ago. Okay, and then after contacting the person in charge, and then giving the topic, and then I try to find all the materials, those things
Mm,
together.
mm,
So I have to, because there are two there's two program there. One is environmental, the other one
mm-hmm.
is building. So I have to
Building.
separate the materials. One is related to environmental, one is related to the building.
Building.
So
Okay.
I prepared two slides for this one. So I presented about in front about 100 over students.
Okay.
So I said, wow, this is the first time talking in front of the
Big crowd.
people, the crowd, a big
Yeah,
crowd,
big crowd.
consider a big
Yeah.
crowd to
Yeah.
me.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, and then after finishing talking about 1.5 hours, I said to
Mm,
myself, hey, I can talk, I can
yeah.
give the presentation, so I can
Yes.
share. So, and then after during the
Question and answer.
not during the question answer. And then the after the program, so I had
Mm,
a refreshment with the organizer. So I
okay.
did ask the organizer, hey, I think I can teach. So how to apply a lecturer? I got the PE. No, PE is not counted. You say that you
Oh, I
need to have
see.
a master's degree,
Master's degree.
but
Okay.
it has to be in engineering. MBA is not counted. So
Mm-hmm.
that triggers me. Okay, that triggers me to have a master's degree.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
I did my master degree way back 2012. Okay,
2012. Okay.
2012.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but before that, along the way also, we also had a collaboration or something that with the USM. I don't know whether you are aware or you knew this professor from USM, Professor Dr. Fauzia, civil engineering.
So,
She was at the Strathclyde University during our time, doing the PhD.
Fauzi, yeah. I can't recall it. Sorry, yeah. Haji, yeah.
Fauzia Ahmad, professor from the USM, the civil
USM, yeah.
engineering. Yeah.
Okay. So what happened?
So she
Yeah.
also was offering me to do a master's in geotechnical.
Geotechnical, okay.
So I told her I can't because I am very committed with my work. So I
Mm,
cannot take it because once you do the master, you have to go and
yeah,
do the lab
yeah.
test, all the thing at the university. So I said I can't. She was offering so many times. She was offering so many times. Okay, until I mean, few years after that, I spoken with one of a friend of mine from UITM.
Mm,
Okay,
mm,
she was a lecturer in civil engineering. She knew one professor from the UTM, Professor Dr. Rosli, if I'm not mistaken, under the
mm,
civil engineering. I think
yeah,
he knew.
yeah.
And then he was
Roughly, yeah.
discussing about the master program in UTM. And then this professor, during that time, he was an associate professor. So he said
Yeah,
that, okay, he will talk to the coordinator,
of the
which is
program.
Dr. Khairuzan.
Okay.
Okay. So I
I think you have
contacted
many
the,
colleagues in civil engineering UTM, yeah?
yeah. So I
Haji, yeah.
contacted Dr. Khairuzan. I said that I want to
Mm,
apply. I asked him what is the proper course if I want to apply for the master's degree.
mm, mm.
Then he told me, since you are working with a consultant, it's better to take project management, masters in project management, rather
Master
than
project, yeah. Mm.
construction management.
Yeah, yeah. Mm, 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 mm.
Okay,
Okay.
so and then
Mm,
I applied. Actually, yeah, during that time, the application was closed already. But since
How you manage get through?
okay, since during that time if I'm not mistaken, only eight only apply and they have
Candidates.
been offered. Eight students, candidates.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So Dr. Karuzan said that okay, you just apply online. So
Okay.
I just enter all the information and then I applied. I got the place.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah, I got a place. And then so I asked, so how is it? He said he's still waiting. At least if he can get 10 candidate students, then only they will
Run the cost. Run the cost.
run the course. Yes, you're right.
Yeah.
They run the course.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it was unfortunate. Also, we only have six students only. We have six students only, and then we have to join with our senior. So that means we still continue. Then we have to join with our senior.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, and then until I have completed for 2 years master's degree at in project management at UTM KL. And then Alhamdulillah, I was awarded as the best student project for master's degree.
Beside your experience, you can apply
Yes.
all those project
Yes.
management with your case study for the program.
Correct.
I think. Yeah.
Right. And then okay,
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. During my presentation of the capstone,
Capstone.
so
Yeah.
there's one lecturer from this during that time Razak faculty,
Razak
now
School.
associate
Razak
professor
faculty.
Dr. Shazli. I don't know whether you knew him, Dr. Shazli, associate professor.
Okay.
So after
Anyway.
presentation, and then we used to chit chat. They say, "Hey, why don't you apply for your PhD?"
There we go.
So
There
I
we go.
said to him, "Inshallah, looking forward. Inshallah, looking forward." So and then after completed, and then so I tried to apply. So I got the place. So I start enrolling for the PhD 2014. Yeah.
2014, you started your PhD program. Yeah.
PhD program. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. By research, yeah.
Yeah, by research.
MashaAllah.
So
Yeah.
actually, I don't want to share the journey of the PhD because it's going to take time.
Maybe we can share the journey of PhD for the next time sharing session, Haji. Yeah.
Yes, sure. No problem, Prof.
Yeah.
No problem.
Yes.
A lot of
Because
experience that I have gained.
of course, welcome back for us here in UTM as a UTM
Inshallah.
alumni actually, because I didn't know that you get masters from UTM actually project management. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I just realized that this webinar is supposed to happen maybe a month or 2 months ago, right? Yeah.
Yes.
And I know that you were very busy, and then
Yeah.
to all the viewers, actually, engineer Haji Azlan Othman, he actually kept a secret to me. Actually, he didn't told me that he is doing PhD during that time. Actually, so Alhamdulillah, that now you, inshallah, will be becoming a doctor. Then in the future, we really like to have you to share your journey in the PhD, because they will give some insight, inspiration, and motivation to the youngster and maybe people that think that they already up to the the level that they wanted, but actually there's some opportunity that you can do PhD, right, Haji? Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Haji. There's so much.
Little bit more.
Okay. Carry on. Yeah.
Okay. This is the experience, the exposure that when I start involved with the IAM Kedah Perlis as a committee member. Okay.
Institute of Engineers Malaysia. Yeah.
Yeah, Institute of Engineers Malaysia. This branch, Kedah Perlis branch. They call
Kedah
it.
Police Branch. Yeah. Okay.
During a visit to the UNIMAP at Padang Besar, so they have one technology course, engineering, civil engineering technology. It's not a
Yeah.
pure civil engineering; it's a civil engineering technology. So we were together with one senior staff from the, because during that time he was a president of the, he was a chairman as the IM Kedah Police,
Kedah
who
Police.
is a lecturer at UNIMAP,
Mm-hmm.
visiting one project. They have one project. It is actually is a BOT, a build, operate, and transfer,
Yeah.
something like that. And then after visiting the project, we used to chit chat, and then he was of during that time he offered to all the professional who
Mm-hmm.
are willing to join the university UNIMAC
Okay.
to share the industrial experience.
Yep. Yep.
Okay, so and then he said to me, okay, if you are interested, okay, you just submit your CV, and then I will go
Mm-hmm.
through, and then I will back through, and then I will recommend to the
Yeah.
university. So and then a few friends say, hey, why not give a try? Say, why not give a try?
Yeah. Yeah. Give it a
So then
go.
I
Yeah.
apply. So I apply, and then so I got the offer to become
Mm.
a visiting lecturer at UNIMAC.
Inshallah.
Okay,
Mm.
actually,
Visiting lecturer.
actually, actually, originally I didn't know that actually this is a requirement. I think Prof, you know better about the program.
Program. They need the
Yes,
IR, the professional
yes,
engineer, to
you're right.
be,
You're right,
yeah,
Prof.
one of
You're right.
the,
You're
yeah,
right.
yeah,
So
industrial
from that
panel.
moment, before this, I didn't know what is EAC, what is the E-Tech before this. Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
for your information, now I am a panel of E-Tech and a
Yeah.
panel of EAC.
Alhamdulillah. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So you get
So
to know well
at
about this
least,
syllabus curriculum, all this,
correct,
how
correct.
to comply with the EAC
Yes,
requirements.
yes,
Yeah,
yes, yes,
yeah.
yes, yes. So I've been teaching in UNIMAP for 6 years, actually 6 years teaching UNIMAP. I mean, the subject given to me is project management and
Project management.
engineering
Yeah.
society related to the
Mm.
field lah.
Yeah.
Until 2019, I think. So they restructure. So actually, I was put in the faculty of materials engineering, actually. So that's
Okay.
why I told that professor, hey, you put me at the wrong place. How am I going to share my experience? He said, hey, this civil engineering is full
This
already. You
wrong,
told
wrong,
me.
wrong kitchen, wrong kitchen. Eh?
Wrong kitchen. But somehow it's okay. You have some experience also, like teaching
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
experience.
You can relate.
And
Yeah,
then you share
easily.
also, even though it's not my part, still you share with the students all the
Yeah.
experience that you have gone
Mm,
through.
mm, mm.
So and then they terminate the contract 2019 because they restructure, whereby they think that they don't require anymore because they have
Okay.
the more internal staff start
Mm,
getting the IR. And then suddenly last year when I was doing assessment at this KKTM College Kemahiran Tinggi Mara Pasir Mas. So I
mm.
received a call from UNIMAD
Okay.
offering back to teach at the UNIMAD. So now I'm there again to teach
Yeah, yeah.
same subject lah. Okay, I think that's all until now.
Yeah, what a vast experience, yeah, Engineer Haji
Yeah, I'm
Azlan, yeah,
doing
yeah, about
at the same
vast
time
of yourself.
as a consultant
Yeah.
and then student as well
Mm.
as the lecturer.
Yes, yes, yes.
So
I think,
just
yeah,
to
this
share.
is really inspire our youngster and our audience, viewers, yeah. Maybe to become one of you, how you can handle, how you can manage things, yeah, which is you don't expect it's gonna happen, yeah, but because
Yeah,
of
yeah, true.
learning, because you want to learn, because you want to gain knowledge, and then the path, the way they've been guided to you, that you become, yeah, someone that can be benefit to community and people actually. Yeah, alhamdulillah.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
alhamdulillah.
As
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So much about yourself. Thank you so much, Engineer Haji Azlan. But now, can we go a little bit, or can you share with us about your company itself, which is the Ilham Jurutera Sdn Bhd. Maybe, or you have probably have some slide to show us,
Okay,
or
all right.
something you want to share about the your company itself, Ilham Jurutera Sdn
Okay,
Bhd. Yeah, because
okay,
our talk title is basically the way forward for university students, graduates. Yeah, so this is
yeah,
good. Yeah, venue the students and the viewer and even the lecturer. Because in engineering, yeah, in EAC we have technical skill and generic skill. Yeah,
yeah,
the two things. So the technical skill people can learn, student can learn in the class, but the generic skill is something very subjective and very difficult to evaluate. Actually, it's something that the student and graduates can benefit from this talk. Yeah, please, Aji, you can share your about your company. Yeah, about Ilham Jurutera Sdn Bhd. Yeah.
okay. Can you see the slide now?
Not yet. Yeah.
Yeah, now. Okay, you hold on.
Yeah. Wow, we already gone about 45 minutes already, Haji. 40 minutes dah. Mm-mm.
Okay, now can you see the slide?
Yes, coming. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah,
Okay,
we can see that.
okay. So a little bit about the Ilham Jurutera Sdn Bhd. So this is a company profile. Actually, it's a pictorial company profile.
Yeah.
So okay, never mind. Actually, the picture here shows that we have done this one jetty there in
Hmm.
Langkawi, and
Langkawi.
then
Hmm.
we have this uh, we have the road project, we have the building project. Okay, okay. So so now is Ilham. We are certified ISO 9001 2015.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So this is important for everyone. So it's considered as your, if you have this, is a competitive advantage that the company
Indeed.
will gain.
Mhm. Yeah.
To
Mm-hmm.
bid for nowadays, because the consultant, they have to bid for the project. So this is how, if you are a company registered or you have the quality certification, the ISO, and then
Mm.
it will be an advantage for you to secure for the new project. Okay, this is our office. It's a two-story building, a shop house. Okay, we have actually we have two units. For your
Mm.
information,
I see.
the
Mm-hmm.
office, we have two units. So this is how it looked like, the meeting room, and then all the filing room, and then this is the frontage of the building, and then this is the reception, the first photo there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Haji,
okay.
if you plan to send in student for industrial training, is fine. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Shouldn't be any problem. Shouldn't be any
Mm.
problem.
Yeah.
Inshallah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Inshallah.
Thank you for that. Yeah.
Okay. Now
Please carry
the
on. Yeah.
CV of the BOD. This is my colleague. I think you know this guy, Prof.
Jamal.
Our friend.
Jamal. Says
Uh,
Malika to Jamal.
so now he is a managing director.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
he's
Alhamdulillah.
a
Okay.
managing director, and then I think I don't want to go through the his personal profile. Okay,
Yeah, it's okay.
and
Just a
then okay,
company.
this is me. I'm the executive director, and then this is our associate director,
Mm-hmm.
Zulkifli. Before that, I just want to share Ilham Jurutera, when we incorporated, we have four directors originally. Okay,
Okay. Mm-hmm.
so two left. One now is the Deputy Chief Minister, Penang.
Oh,
Yeah,
big shot now. Okay.
yeah, big shot.
Mm.
That one was a former managing director. Okay,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
okay. So this corporate information. Okay, we have this one registered. We have a branch in the Kepala Batas, Penang area.
Kepala
Okay,
batas. Okay. Mm-hmm.
uh, because most of the private project, even government state project, also we secure from the Penang. That's why we need to have a branch office even
In
though
Penang.
in Penang, even though our operation is 100% at Sungai Petani, Kedah, okay,
Yeah.
but we need to have that because otherwise other consultant will make noise. This is common. And
Okay,
how
okay.
come how come the client give the project to the outsiders? Okay?
I
So that's why we need
see.
to have
Okay, okay.
the office in Penang as well.
In Penang, yeah. Okay.
Okay, this is the company policy. Okay, I think everyone should have the policy because it's under
Okay.
ISO. You need to have you need to have this company
Company
policy.
policy.
Okay, and then this is ISO certificate. Okay, this is the latest one. I think got last year, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, and then this organization chart. So MD, we have the executive administration. We have the section here. We have the contract and cost section, rural infrastructure. We have the structural section, geotech and water resources, river and coastal engineering, and finally the road and bridges. So we have a few sections. Actually, this one has been formed earlier on. We have earlier on to share with the viewers. We have 50 over staff before this.
15 hours.
So 50 over is considering
50.
one of the I think you can say one of the largest company in northern region. I mean, talking
Yep.
from Penang
Yeah.
upwards to
Northern
Perlis.
region.
Yeah, northern region. Okay, and then this is the proportion, the pie chart. Okay, and then the software. What we have operated the software. Start Pro. We have the Start Brave, Prota Structure. We have TED. And then Autodesk Civil Infrastructure Design, Esteem Software, and then we have the AutoCAD, also the CAD lah. So this is the software that we operated in the company. Okay, the scope of services, we have the building and structure, road and highway, earthwork and geotechnicals, and then sewerage, water resources, water supply, and then this is the project, the one that I'm going to zoom afterwards is the one. No, sorry, this is the BALB, Bekalan Air Luar Bandar system. This is water rectification system.
I see.
Okay, then we have here, this is the sewerage network in Kangal.
Sewerage network, yeah.
Okay, and then this one is irrigation scheme in
irrigation, yeah.
Irrigation scheme. And then this one is the private the mixed development housing,
residential, yeah.
Residential. And then we have one jetty under LKIM in Langkawi.
Interesting, Engineer Haji. Dia say projek terbengkalai, penyambungan, menyiapkan kerja terbengkalai.
Actually, the first one, Barat, you should, we should, but that one is the final title. We follow the final title.
Yeah.
The first
because
project
it was abandoned. Yeah, the project was abandoned for some time, right?
The contractor is not performing well.
Yeah, I see.
So they have a lot of problem, financial problem, technical problem, and then finally the government can't afford to help more, so they have to be terminated.
Yeah.
Until
but you managed to continue the project and complete the project, right? Your company.
Yes. We have to, because we have to
that's good.
The consultant is not like the contractor. Once the contractor been terminated, the service for the consultant has to continue.
Yeah.
So that's why we manage it, and then we have completed, and then alhamdulillah, we got a name. We got a name with the LKIM.
Yeah. Good repo.
God willing, inshallah, maybe we'll get another job, inshallah.
Yeah.
Okay, this one is that I'm going to share afterwards. We go into detail the Janelle transfer.
Yeah.
This is considered one of the biggest, about 950 million, close to 1 billion for
close
this
to
project.
1 billion.
Close to 1 billion. Okay, and then this is actually this is the continuity of about this project. So later I will show in detail because one this is second phase. Actually, afterward I will show in detail for the another slide.
Yeah, but we have only 10 minutes, Haji. We already gone through 50 minutes without realizing it.
So how, Prof? Now, how, Prof? Shall I?
So yeah, maybe Haji can highlight the project that you are engaging now. Yeah, and then we play the videos. Videos just a few minutes, right?
Yeah, 50 minutes
Yeah.
only.
So,
Video.
yeah. Then we
Okay,
can open for question and answer. Yeah.
Okay, wait.
Yeah,
I
maybe you can
just show
skip
about.
some. Yeah.
I want to show about this the
Yeah,
project
the
just now.
highlight the prime project that you are doing now. Which is the close to 1 million project, right? 1 billion. Sorry,
Yeah.
1 billion. Just a quick one, and then we play the video. Then we open to question and answer. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is when we have a lot of things to talk. Yeah. Later we put aside for the next webinar.
Okay, Prof. So sorry. Okay. Wait. Share screen. Okay, can you see the slide? This one?
Not yet. Probably it's
Not
coming.
yet.
It's coming, maybe. Yeah.
Okay. Can you see now?
No, not yet.
No. Wait. I try again. Share again. Share. Okay, now?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, this is they call it a Janelle transfer project. So, uh, so you see, it involve few district and then under the parliamentary and the state involve about this 1,563 hectare.
Hectare. Yeah.
Okay, cost of project is 960 million.
960 million RM.
Inclusive of the land acquisition, Prof. Inclusive of the land acquisition.
Okay.
Okay, and then I just to show it faster. Okay, the project. Okay, actually the project is to supply the water to the paddy field. Actually, this is under Mada. Under Mada, and then some of it, if there is an excessive, you will use for the domestic supply. Okay. So the project involved, we have the component, we have this barrage, the intake, we have this transfer canal, dam, and finally is the conveyance. They call it conveyance that you supply to the Mada Canal, to the paddy field area. So you can see the photo there on the right hand side, the barrage, and then we have the intake, and then dam, and then we have the canal. For the first phase, is about 100 million. We
100
only
million.
involve the barrage and intake. So this is the one that you can see. The second phase will involve the conveyance, and then the dam and the transfer canal. That is the second phase later on. This one is just to show the components for the barrage and the intake, and then this one is the conveyance canal, and this is the dam, and then the this is not the transfer canal, this is a conveyance canal. So this is a photo, and then see the cost for the first phase 100 million. And then this for the RMK10 to spend about 15 million. So later on for the RMK12, 368 million.
RMG
In
13,
total RM13, 492 million for the second phase. Okay, we have the owner for the project is the under Ministry of Agriculture.
Agriculture.
Okay. And then the contractor DKLS is a public listed company for your information.
Okay.
Okay, so far the progress is about 90 over percent. Okay, I think I don't want to. This is okay. Let's get it faster. So this is the project until now. So I want to show the.
You said that you have some video to share with us.
Okay. I want to show the videos. Okay.
Jaya, maybe Jaya can help us. Our back our staff can play the video.
Yeah. Okay.
You want us to play, or you play by your own?
Let me try first.
Okay, you try first. Yeah.
Can you see the video?
Coming. You can hear the audio already, not the video yet.
You can see.
Not yet.
If not yet, I think I need the help from your technical.
Yep. Okay, Jaya will play Engineer Azlan.
Okay, he will play. Okay. Yeah. All right.
Okay, coming up there. This is taking for using drone, yeah, Engineer Ji Azlan, using drone, eh?
Prof, any from Jaya?
Yeah, displaying now. Tengah jalan sekarang.
Tengah jalan, I tak dapat video tu pula.
Hmm.
I have problem here.
Oh, okay, it's okay. The video is running now.
But I have some hanging problem here with my screen.
It's okay, Haji. Because we can see from the screen now.
Hello.
Hello, Ji.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, video is running now. Fine,
Okay,
it's
okay, okay,
running
okay.
fine. Yeah,
Okay.
don't worry.
So, okay. Uh, Actually, we have already passed the barrage now. So now
Yeah.
showing this, you can see there is a diver. Wait, uh,
Oh, really
okay,
big,
this one
yeah.
is a barrage. The barrage. We are
Mm-hmm.
turning back. Actually, the video is turning back, and this is a bridge. This is a
Yeah,
bridge crossing.
I can see a
So
man
this,
walking there. Yeah.
yeah, this bridge actually can connect from one village for the at the end to the other end. So it helps the people staying in this area.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then the diversion is not to construct a barrage. They need a diversion. This
Yeah,
now
yes,
the
yes.
people I passed
Yeah,
already.
for temporary,
So and
yeah.
then they're going to close back this diversion
After construction
anytime,
completed.
anytime,
Yeah. Mm.
anytime. So they have to submit the method of statement. So we need to give the approval
Yeah,
until
yeah.
they can proceed with their work. Okay, I think that's all about the video. So sorry, just now I have a
Okay.
problem with my PC.
No problem. Everything goes fine here. Thank you,
Okay,
Engineer Haji Azlan. Yeah, for
okay,
your very interesting sharing. Actually, yeah. So maybe probably we could take a few questions if there are available. Some question from the audience. Yeah.
can, Prof, can, no problem.
Yeah. Mm-mm. Nazri Nasir. This is one of my colleagues says, Salam Engineer Haji Azlan. What are the criteria to be a good PE?
Oh, okay.
Thank
Okay,
you,
good question.
Nazri.
Good
Yeah,
question.
Dr. Nazri.
Okay. Uh, to be a good PE, meaning to say that, of course, it has to be hands-on. Meaning
Hands
to say
on.
that
Yeah.
you
Mhm.
can have a lot of PE in the market now,
Yeah, yeah.
plenty,
Exactly. Yeah.
plenty,
Mm.
but only proven the hands-on PE is a good PE. Okay, meaning to say that, okay, even though you are not doing the design now, but you have
Mm.
carried out the work before, so you can guide people. This is the most important thing.
Yes,
You
yes, yes.
know what you're supposed to do. Okay, uh, if you don't have PE nowadays, you can copy the reports. Okay,
Mm.
you can have a good report, but somehow it depends on the interviewer. But nowadays it's quite difficult at the enhanced PE because we have the rubrics compared to previously.
Yeah. Mm, mm, mm.
Because I am one of the interviewers, so I know this about this thing also. So, okay, the most important thing you have to learn from the scratch. That is the most of it. You have to grasp the knowledge.
Yeah. Back
I
the
mean,
knowledge. Yeah. Mm.
100%. You have to understand, really understand. So when you attend the meeting, so you don't get what people say that the client say, hey, how come the PE cannot answer our question? So everything, the basic, you have everything have to be at the fingertips. Okay.
Yeah. Mm, mm,
For
mm.
example, I'm giving for example. So you attend the meeting, the first meeting from the client. Once the client appoint you as a to participate for the project, so they will call for the first meeting. Okay, the client will brief about the project. Okay, when the brief about project, they will start asking, okay, the engineer, can you help us? Okay, we are going to develop this search. For example, it can be mixed development. Okay, we are looking for, we need, because we have a very constraint of the site.
Mm, mm,
So
mm.
can you advise us what would be the size for the sewerage treatment plant. So what would be the population equivalent, for example, and then the water tank area, for example, the elevated water tank area, and then the they call it a retention pond, which is a requirement by the authority. So at the fingertip, you must be able to answer that.
Yeah.
You cannot say that, oh, I have to go back and check with my staff. So that then it shows that you are not a good PE. You're not a
Not the
good
PE.
principal.
I see. Yeah. I got
So
the point. Yeah.
you have to grab the understanding. You have to know the knowledge also. Otherwise, don't go to the meeting. Prepare, but you have to prepare also.
Yeah. Thank you, Engineer Haji Azlan. Very good
Yeah,
answer to that. Yeah. We need to be really hands-on and cover all
correct.
aspect of engineering. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we have more questions from audience? I think Haji,
Yeah.
maybe we don't have more question, and we also have a limited time now. I think we already exceed our 1 hour, so maybe later we can talk more in another webinar, Haji. Yeah, Engineer
Okay.
Haji
Salah.
Azlan. Thank you
Okay.
so much for your sharing today. Yeah, I'm really thankful to you. Because your willingness to be with us, and something that I learned today, that you've been secret to me. You haven't told me that you are alumni of UTM, and then you're doing PhD. Alhamdulillah, God willing, that you may get your doctorate soon,
Inshallah.
and
Inshallah.
become engineer, Dr. Haji Azlan. Yeah. Thank you so much for spending your time. So to all the viewer, don't forget to share and like our webinar. So to all, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So sampai jumpa lagi. Bye bye.
Before that, Prof. Before
Okay,
that.
Haji, want to say something? Yeah.
Okay. If anyone would like to communicate separately with me, Prof,
Yep.
later on you can share my email and my contact number.
Yep.
If
Okay.
my email, I think you have my email, right, Prof?
Yes, I have
irazlan
your
at
email.
gmail.com.
Okay.
irazlan@gmail.com, and my contact number. Okay, feel free to ask me. I can give a free service. Any question.
Thank you so
Inshallah.
much, Aji.
Okay,
Yeah.
welcome,
Hopefully,
Prof.
it's something that really benefit to the community. Yeah. So this is, in the future, we can do more work and collaborate with you together. Not just a webinar. Maybe your big project can be gives the insightful and experience to others. Okay.
Inshallah.
In that case, Haji, yeah. Uh, Thanks again from the
Okay.
Faculty of Engineering, University Technology Malaysia. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi
Waalaikumsalam.
wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.